Welcome back to my Space Engineer Survival Series. This is your host, Ego Kitten 7770, with my power mismanagement. Oh, I got too distracted with mining and ran my batteries almost dry, so let's get into the video. Well, I've gotten myself in a situation that should not have happened. I've been mining so much, I've drained the battery to 27 minutes remaining. Stationary. So, the only thing keeping my base alive right now is the ice that I got from my miner. And it's hydrogen engines, which it's supposed to work the other way around. The base is supposed to produce enough power to charge the miner. I've got it backwards. I was hoping to work on the base this episode, but right now I'm just scrambling to keep the base alive. I don't have enough. I didn't get enough resources to get enough power cells. I found a little cobalt, and that's probably what I could. Draining my battery a bit. Oh, jeez. The other situation is I don't have a source of nickel, which is one of the main things needed to make the power cells. The only way I've been getting nickel right now is by digging a pit of stone, and that's rather inefficient. Once I get this battery welded up, I'm going to try to get a door situated up here and maybe get the roof on. I don't know if I'll finish it today, since the power situation is my main concern. That will at least give me, I don't know, maybe an hour more power. I've got 2 more plate. Oh yeah, I gotta take that block back. I still have 4 more spots where batteries aren't welded up yet. So I'll plan this out in advance where these I wanted the batteries. I needed to displace the weight of the back of the vehicle about even with the front of the vehicle. That way I wouldn't tip my vehicle over. This load and back is not fully between my 2 rear wheels. It hangs over a bit, which caused some issues when I was driving it. It was dragging down on the back more than the front. Yeah, no, I actually got 2 hours on that battery, and I've got those ones recharging. I had to. The miner was almost out of power. I came back from another stone run. The resources at current are processing. I got a little bit of iron as well. I'm thinking placing 1 door here, then some blocks in between to seal it off. Though I don't have an attachment point on top of that refinery. Kind of a useless door, I could just go right around it. There's also my solar tower I need to get welded up. A lot of work to be done. Are my engines running? No, they're not. I ran out of ice in the miner. So I'm on my 2 turbines right now. Because of the snow, I'm not charging very well on my solar tower. Get that block welded. Let's see. I want to place a block there. I want to do something with that connector point. So I'll build over here. I don't think I'd have an attachment point for this one at all, actually. But if I put a door here, I'll get an attachment point for the top of the base and my door. Maybe I'll put glass here. Ooh, that might look good. Then again, glass isn't very protective for when I eventually find enemies. Might scrap that. Oh, I was hoping this would connect to the oxygen tank. It's not. And as someone pointed out from the comments, needing an oxygen tank on the surface of a planet with oxygen is kind of pointless. Though I figured I needed to balance out the weight of the refinery somehow. I mean, it did balance it quite well, actually. Not quite sure what I want to put here. Nah, that doesn't look right. So I don't want this to be too thick. I want to be able to put turrets up here eventually. I'm trying to think of how I would position turrets on the roof line. Or roof line, however you want to pronounce it. I've got my wind turbines up here. Not quite sure where to put turrets. And I don't know if they'll shoot down my solar tower, so things I've got to think about. Yeah, my plans for the future are to either make this so it could go into space, or start with a small grid shuttle and try to get that into space. I would like to put a reactor on this at some point.
Full.
Other plans I have are to, well, weld it up, of course. Get the turrets set up.
Inventory full.
My ultimate goal right now is to try to get back to my original crash site. And my original base, if it's still there.
Energy low.
I had to turn off the cleanup, and it might have already erased my base. I don't know. Still don't know what I want on this side. Because I want to be able to get up to my miner without having to use the jetpack. Maybe I'll put a half slab here. Maybe that? Nope, that's not gonna work. But I can't climb it. A 2x1 slope might work though. Or is that a 2x2 slope? I'm not quite sure. That was a 2x1 slope. Okay. And I should be able to go up that. Oh, I see a hole between the plate and the door. That will... Ooh! That was super close to me. I almost killed myself with a door. I don't want that orientation like that. So I'm gonna flip this door around. So that doesn't happen again. At current, my threat level is low enough to not be spawning drones on me. So I haven't had a fight yet. I'm thinking about putting a conveyor system to the rear. And I don't know how, I'm either going to run conveyors straight across from this, or if I want to do it off the oxygen tank. That I haven't decided on yet. I'm out of ice, so I can't run my engine. Any of my engines. So I'm probably going to get recharged and go on another resource runoff camera. So I got enough for 1.5 more batteries. Nope, that's not good. That battery's below 25%. So yeah, let's get this next battery installed as quickly as possible. I probably have at least maybe 24% power. Getting one more battery up wouldn't hurt. I'm building up so many space credits from all the unknown signals. I really want to buy something because I have enough to actually buy something. I'm not near the station. At least I know where the station's at. Because I keep getting distress signals from somewhere. I keep hearing it ever so often. I'm sure if I had an antenna, I could hear them better. But if I had an antenna, I would start having drones spawn on me, and I'm not exactly sure I'm ready for that since I only have one half-built interior turret on the back of my base. Which might be moved. I might replace it with a large turret once I have enough resources and my base is sorted out otherwise. I knew I had plates somewhere. I have 8 more of those. This battery's not going to last long, especially since I'm out of ice. Well, that's going to be about it for this video, so you could leave a comment, subscribe, or leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.